Hey Scorpio, here with your weekly love reading. I'm going to be pulling energies for one side and energies for the other side. Pick whatever side resonates with you most. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Please check out my description box for any links you may need. And with that said, let's get into your reading. I pre-shuffled the oracle cards just to save time, but we're going to go ahead and shuffle live with the main reading. Can I get 3 cards for one side of Scorpio, please? 3 cards for one side of Scorpio, please. And 3 cards for the other side of Scorpio's connection. Let's see what we have. We have the Tower card, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. The overall energy is the World reversed, which means unfinished business. On the other side, we have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Wow. All right, so it's pretty clear what's going on here. The overall energy is the World reversed. So this means a chapter hasn't been closed. Something still needs to be said. Something still needs to be done. There's definitely unfinished business here. Maybe a connection was kind of left abruptly and certain things weren't expressed. On one side, we definitely have the feeling of someone thinking that this whole thing is over and it's done and it's gone and it's not coming back. And you're not going to accept them back because you have the Tower card. Tower card is a very hard ending. And it is kind of starting from scratch and building new. So new means new. It means not really dealing with anything from the past. It means a blank slate, clean board, starting from scratch. But then you have a Page of Cups coming in, and it makes me feel like this is an apology because next to it is the Four of Cups. So it makes me feel like it's an apology that isn't necessarily going to be accepted. In some cases, it might not be accepted. In other cases, it might take time for this to be accepted. Because Four of Cups is about rejection. You can see that this woman is ignoring this cup. So the cup that's coming in is being ignored in this situation is what I feel like. And I also feel like this apology is from whatever was kind of left in the past, things that were left unsaid maybe. Then on the other side, you can clearly see that this is the apologizer because you have the Queen of Cups. This is someone who feels warmth and compassion and love towards someone or something. So I feel like these are the energies that are being felt for this side. And then you have the Two of Cups, which is like one of the best love cards you can get in the deck. It is 2 people that are meant to be. It's a soulmate card. You know, it's true love. It's all that stuff. And then with the Ace of Wands, it's like a revival or a respark of something. So it also means communication. So this could be the apology that is being shown coming in on this side because of this, again, unfinished business. I feel like this side definitely has something to say and something to express, and it's has a lot of love. So let's see why this is all happening. Why is this all happening for Scorpio, please? Why is this all happening for Scorpio? Okay. So you have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So whatever is coming in, it's coming in because one person couldn't let it go with the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who is holding on to something very tightly and does not want to let it go. So maybe this side was very bothered about something that they weren't able to say, or maybe something that they did could have done something to hurt this side, and now they feel extremely guilty about it, and they just can't move on from it. They're holding on to it so tightly. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like some time has passed between maybe contact or contact of this type between the two of you, because the Knight of Pentacles energy makes me feel like this person kind of almost was hoping that they would get over this, or that they wouldn't be carrying this for very long, and a lot of time had passed and they realized that they still carry this burden, and it was probably slow for them to realize. Knight of Pentacles energy is very slow, very contemplative, someone that's kind of like sitting there and observing things before they act on it. So that's why it makes me feel like there has been maybe some time that has passed, because this person took a while for this realization, and a lot of time had passed before they realized, okay, I don't think I'm going to get over this. Like, I need to close this chapter or get this off my chest. And then you also have the Strength card. So Strength makes me feel like this person was afraid to approach you, because Strength talks about facing your fears, and talks about being brave and being courageous. So whatever was on this person's mind, the reason why maybe they didn't say it when they were supposed to say it is because maybe they were scared, you know, and it took a lot of time and contemplation for them to actually face this fear and build up enough courage to actually reach out again, because it's something that they can't let go of. Okay, so like I said, I pre-shuffled the Oracle card, so I'm just going to pull from the top one message on one message. On this side, it's spiritual lesson, and on this side, it's regret. So this side, spiritual lesson, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So whether that is accepting them back into your life and starting this again, or sticking with this Four of Cups energy and rejecting them, this could very well be the lesson that the universe is trying to test you with, to see if you go back around for another merry-go-round session with someone who might not be healthy for you. And sometimes the universe will give us these lessons over and over again to see if we pass them. So keep that in mind. This might be a test from the universe, and it might be smart for you to keep your guard up and reject this apology, or reject this person from coming in. Not necessarily reject an apology. You can always accept an apology. Just don't let someone back into your life if they are not healthy for you, and if they're keeping you stagnant and keeping you blocked in some area of your life. You need to free that up, and the universe will always keep giving you the same things over and over again, so that they'll see if you're ready or not. So just keep that in mind. Definitely on this side, regret. I was feeling that before. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So this is why I feel like there's this World energy. This is why I feel like there's this Four of Pentacles energy. Someone just can't get over something. They just feel bad about something that they did or something that they said. Romance Angels Oracle. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So again, the one thing I always like to say about situations that happen, negative situations that happen in relationships, is, you know, if someone shows you who they are, then you really should believe them the first time. So if someone did something to hurt you and then they're coming back around, you should fully expect that they're going to do that again, because they exposed their character the first time. So what's not to say that they're not going to do it again. So pay attention to the red flags. If you do accept this person into your life and they do hurt you again, just know that you should have known that it was there, you've seen it firsthand, you experienced it firsthand, and if it happens to you again, you really only have yourself to blame. On this side, we have forgiving and learning. A lot of apology, a lot of... this side is definitely feeling some type of way for sure. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person definitely wants to be forgiven. I honestly do genuinely feel like they feel bad for what they did. But with the Two of Cups, it does make me feel like they want to reconcile and be in a relationship with you again, maybe. And I don't really know if that's the best idea. So just really contemplate that yourself and reflect on that decision before jumping into anything. Of course, you can always accept an apology and you can always forgive someone, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to allow them back into your life and get back with them into a relationship again. So let's pull some advice cards for you, Scorpio. Can we get some advice cards for Scorpio, please? Alright, so we do have some kind of conflict here. King of Swords, Five of Wands, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional happiness. So if you do feel emotional happiness towards this person, it's saying I feel like Spirit is saying for you to try and detach from that, because it's always easy to get caught up in those emotions and become blinded from what actually happened and what this actually is. So the King of Swords is kind of someone who detaches from their emotion and sees things with clarity and sees the truth of a situation. And it looks like you might be conflicted with these two things, with the Five of Wands. This is two people pulling on a rope. So it's like, you know, it looks like you're going to be pulled from one side to the other. But if you want to be smart, try to detach from your emotion and try to seek clarity in the situation. Reflect on the past and how it made you feel, and I think it will give you a better idea of how to move forward in the future. So those are your energies for the week, Scorpio. I hope that resonated. If so, please let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate the support. Please, again, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.